Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do Cancer's June 2019 general reading. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming out and visiting. I hope you enjoy the reading, and if you've been here before, I really do appreciate your support. If it is a general reading, so if it does resonate, that's great, and if you can give me a thumbs up, a like, a share. And if it doesn't, then you know what? It won't resonate with everybody because it isn't really general. So take what does and leave what doesn't. It's probably for somebody else. But either way, I'm really glad that you've all been able to come out and visit with us. With me. Oh my God, with us, yeah. Visit with me. All right. So hold on one more second. Just going to shuffle up a couple more minutes. No, a couple more times. I did meditate on your energy, and when I was meditating, I kind of felt like you were going to be very focused on family and your profession or your work, your job. Like you're feeling like really, like they're your goals that you have right now. You know, your family always, but also with your whatever job that you're doing or what profession you have, you're feeling like you want to maybe make some advances in what you do, and possibly not like looking for another job, but just like maybe advancing in what you actually already have as a career. All right, and with family, just in general, because well, family. Anyway, so, all right, a couple more shuffles, and then we will get together and get started. Okay, one second. All right. Cancer 2019 in June. Okay. Oops. All right, let's see what we can get started. And from the bottom of the deck, the energy you have is the Magician. Okay, he is the creator. He offers up a lot of opportunities, and you just have to be able to grab them. That's right, and it's a point where you choose the path that you want to take, and you're going to be able to grab that opportunity from him and create on that path. Okay, but whether it's actually the right one for you or not, that's just something you're going to have to see as you go. Because even though he's offering it to you, or the opportunity is there, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the right one for you, but you'll find that out as time progresses. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, and this is you are going to be moving away from something. Okay, maybe you're going into calmer waters, like, you know, going from a turbulent time to a calmer time. Or you might be moving in maybe someplace in your corporation that you're at and just moving through it, okay? Or possibly even a physical move, or just a turbulent time into a calmer time. Okay, then you have the Five of Pentacles, and this is feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling a little bit in need of something. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be money. It could just be in need of. So maybe, well, actually, it could be anything. So let's go a little further, because it could be, you know, emotional support or stability. Or even if it was with your job, maybe you just need something to make you feel like you're doing more. Okay. And then we have death. And the death is He is, it's a transformation. It's an ending. There's an ending to a cycle, and you're transforming. So it's almost like going from a caterpillar to a butterfly, going from like, I was reading one and it had another metaphor for it. It was like, like say you're a stream and the sun hits you and you evaporate and you go into the clouds and you come down as rain. So that kind of metamorphosis, that type of change. So something in you is changing. In your situation or in your thought process, whatever it is there's an ending and there's a change. Okay. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. And she's very strong, very grounded, very stable. Yeah, she has everything in order. She's very wise. So if this is your energy, then that just means that you are taking on that type of grounding, maybe putting your mind to where you want to go with whatever it is you're processing, as far as where the change is coming from. And because maybe you don't want to feel this need of anything particular anymore, so you moved on and you don't want to feel this anymore. So you're going to make a change. All right, there's an ending to a situation, which might be this needy feeling, or this left out in the cold feelings, that and that. And if you picked up this energy where you're feeling very grounded and very stable and very sure of yourself. But then we have the Eight of Swords, and she's feeling stuck. All right, it's almost like a self-victimization, almost like if you are stuck in a situation you don't need to be, but you're choosing to stay stuck. So if you're going to ever be able to move out of whatever situation that you feel stuck in right now, it's on you. You have to be able to do it on your own, okay? And this Ten of Wands, now this is you putting out a lot of effort. You're feeling burdened, all right? You're feeling like you are doing so much work, and you're feeling like you should be able to pretty much change whatever you want to change or whatever you need to change. You might be feeling like you're working really hard on your own because you're feeling burdened about something. But this might be the hard work that gets you to where you need to be or where you want to be. And that makes it, because this is your Nine of Cups, and this is feeling very comfortable. You're feeling very stable, emotionally stable, and very comfortable. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. And then the High Priestess. And she is all about, she's intuitive, okay? She accepts herself, and she accepts what life brings to her, like almost like it's all, whatever comes in life, she's going to accept it because it's all part of, the grand scheme of things. But she's very accepting of her life, and she's also very intuitive about what goes on around her. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a change of fortunes. So this is, now it could be, well, you're not always on the top, you're not always on the bottom, okay? The cycles are always, there's like a continuous change of cycles, all right? So wherever you are and wherever you're coming out of, it's like the circumstances are changing. So, like, it's very hard to tell from the cards if it's for better or for worse, but it's definitely a change. So it could be a change that you were looking forward to. And I would never say, dread this change, because no, it's always, I think any change is always good, because if you just stayed doing the same thing over and over again, there's not going to be very much excitement, is there? All right, so far we have, I'm going to use these cards. So far we have, you're moving. Well, first off, you have the Creator, okay? And then you're moving into calmer waters, or you're making a move. You were feeling a little bit needy and just a little bit left out in the cold. But then you got the Death card, and that's going to be a change. It's going to be a transformation, and there's an ending. The Queen of Pentacles is here, and I think that's the energy that you might have picked up. And she is, again, stable and grounded and very self-confident and very wise. So if you were getting that energy, that's awesome, because that would feel, really good about yourself and how you should. Now you have the Eight of Swords, where this is kind of like feeling stuck a little bit. So maybe even though you were able to capture the Queen of Pentacles energy, you didn't feel complete with it, so you felt stuck. But then you started working really hard about something you started working harder for, and then you came upon this Nine of Cups, and that's, comfort and luxury and emotional stability. So that was pretty nice. And then you got this High Priestess, and she is all about, finding out about the unknown and different aspects of yourself and life in general, and accepting that kind of energy. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see if I could clarify a couple of these things. Please clarify the Eight of Swords for me. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. So, be throwing cards at me. All right. Okay, got the Eight of Staffs, and this is basically the Eight of Wands. And this is a swift movement. So you swiftly moved out of that self-victimization, Eight of Swords feeling. And the other card that popped up with it was the Knight of Swords. And he is like a very strong, fast energy, all right? Whatever has to happen, he goes with the Eight of Swords, and he's got to move fast. And apparently you knew that, because then you started doing your hard work with the Ten of Wands, because you got your success with the Nine of Cups. Let's see what else can I clarify. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Can you clarify the Wheel of Fortune? What's bringing the change in the cycle here? What is bringing the Wheel of Fortune to circumstance? What kind of circumstance may be changing? Okay. All right. Got the Judgment. And the Judgment came up, and it flew out, and it's like assessing of yourself and your situation. So I'm guessing with the Wheel of Fortune, maybe you were just doing some self-assessment. So maybe it's just a matter of not even so much that your cycles were changing majorly, but just you were doing a bit of self-assessment, and you were looking back into seeing if you have done what you needed to do. All right. And maybe, let's see, I'll just ask them. Will you please tell me if there's any more information here for the Cancer for June 2019? Any more information for Cancer? What happened here? June of 2019. Any more information for me? For Cancer? Oops. Okay. All right, well, we got the Two of Cups. Or, I'm sorry, the Two of Pentacles. And this is basically a balancing, all right? You're prioritizing and you're balancing. All right. And the other thing that fell out was the Page of Coins. And this one is basically the new start. And it's a young energy, but it's a new start and something that you feel very strongly about. You know, maybe something financially, monetarily, material, or could be just a new beginning in whatever you felt like you needed to work for here. This is a new beginning of it. All right. So if this resonated with you, like I said, you started out with the Creator and you ended up with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. And you did some hard work. You move swiftly to get yourself out of that stuck energy. You had a change, an ending and a change. And you ended up with some luxury and some comfort. All right, so I think it's probably all they have to tell me right now. But if this resonated with you, please give me a like, a share, a subscribe. And if you want to write me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I will be seeing you in a couple weeks, okay? Okay, oh yeah. I'm recording this before Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day, okay? Have a great one.